Today is a spontaneous video. I just wanted to sit down and have a little chat with you and reflect on what I have been wearing for the last week. You will not see any cherry fragrances in my selection for today. No hyped up fragrances, I guess, as well. Yeah, just random perfumes I have been reaching for within the last week. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. So the first fragrance that I have been reaching for within the last week is CUIR VELOURS by NAOMI GOODSIR. This to me is a buttery, soft suede leather with a touch of iris. I would describe this as an intelligent fragrance. It can take you from day to night. It's so versatile. No other leather fragrance compares to this one. If you're into leather and iris, if you want something that doesn't smell mainstream, sorry guys if the light keeps changing, it's just, that's what we're working with today. Next up is Idolo Love and Crime. A spicy vanilla with zesty citric nuances. Similar to Lira by Xerjoff, but I actually prefer this one. The longevity is at least 10 hours plus on skin. Idolo is the fragrance that I have been reaching for when I feel cold and the weather is gloomy. It's like your best friend that wraps you into a warm blanket and offers you a piece of homemade lemon cake. Sponge cake with spices and with a lemon frosting on top. Yeah, it makes my mouth water.
I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so...
Stop, I have two fragrances by Le Couvent Maison de Parfum. I have the travel versions of them. These are the boxes. So yeah, let's start with SMYRNA. And SMYRNA to me is a bit vegetal, fresh rose. Yeah, there's so much air in it. It's made by Jean-Claude Elena, the perfumer with this great reputation. He always manages to bottle up this freshness, this airiness in each of his fragrances. That's remarkable. They transport you, they have this ability to transport you into a different reality. The rose in SMYRNA is a bit chewy. It's a texturized scent. The patchouli grounds this perfume beautifully. The rose petals feel as if they are full of rain. There's this watery aspect that you can really distinguish. The other fragrance that I have been reaching for by Le Couvent Maison de Parfum is called BELLO. BELLO also has this ability to transport you to a different realm. There's Davana, aromatic Davana, with a warm amber and a juicy orange. They sound beautifully together. It's very well blended. It's an affordable niche fragrance that starts feminine leaning and in the dry down it gets masculine. Talking about olfactory journey. I have associations with my dad when I smell this because his signature scent is Givenchy Gentleman, and in the dry down I feel BELLO has some resemblances with Givenchy Gentleman. So if you like that fragrance, maybe you should try this one out as well. Also, what comes to my mind when I smell BELLO is Jazz Club by Replica. And another one that I have been craving is Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. An oldie but goodie, almost. An oldie because this bottle is probably, I don't know, when did this scent come out? 10 years ago? But oddly enough, the juice hasn't gone off and the scent smells as fresh as new. I have been gravitating towards this one in evenings when it's cold and windy. And this, on the other hand, smells purple to me. There's plum, there's booze, there's creaminess from the ylang ylang. And the honey here is a bit animalic to my nose. Yeah, it's sensual, it's sultry. It also leans a little bit feminine to me. As, for instance, Black Orchid, the original one, can be a little bit like masculine leaning. The gold one is, I think, pure unisex, and the purple one, the Velvet Orchid, leans feminine to me. But yeah, don't listen to me. Wear what you want, whenever you want. It's your life, you know. And next up we have BYZANCE by Rochas. And BYZANCE to me is a fragrance that I cannot wear in summertime. This is pure winter for me. It's cold, it's a bit arrogant, and there's a woody vanilla with some spices and a sharp freesia, and also a juicy pear. And this could be compared to Dior Addict, the OG Dior Addict. It smells dark blue to me. You know, imagine that midnight dark blue color when it's windy and cold outside. I'm going for a walk, I'm putting on my long coat, and I douse myself in BYZANCE. This somehow wraps you into this cold, a bit powdery cloud. What comes to my mind is a bit standoffish woman who doesn't like to show her emotions in public. The person who doesn't wear her heart on the sleeve, if you will. So yeah, this was it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, and see you on my next video. Bye!